Good morning, Willow class. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and managed to relax a little bit. Very important day today because it is Poo Day. So happy Poo Day to you. It's Poo Day because A.A. Milne, author of Winnie the Pooh, was actually born on this day in 1882. So if you get a chance to do a little game of Pooh Sticks with anybody this week, that would be fantastic. Right, on to this week's work. I want you to have a little go at the 5 a day, as we did last week and as we've been doing in class. There are a few questions I just want to show you, and I'll go a little bit slower than last week. This one over here, please remember that our angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. And also take note of what sort of triangle that is. Okay. Moving on, make sure when we're adding or subtracting fractions that our denominator is the same. So the first thing we need to do is change our denominator, and I'll leave that up to you as to how you're going to do it. This one over here. Again, make sure we try and change our fractions or our percentages to something that we can compare more easily. So it may be that you convert them all to fractions or convert them all to decimals. How you do it is up to you. Right, our work in our 4 operations booklet is on the board now. Please only do that amount every day. Don't do any more than this, otherwise we'll get on to next week's work. So really importantly, stick to the right amount, please. A few little tips to help you with this. We've got 3 slides. I've just moved them on slowly so you can pause them at any point you want. And then there's a short multiplication one as well, because we're going to have a go at that this week. One thing I would just note, and I put a little remember here, that they've got the number that they have moved across over here, whereas we tend to put it down here. My pen works properly. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't matter, but obviously in our calculation policy that we use at Howells, we put it down the bottom, so you'll be more used to seeing that. Okay. Moving on to our English for next week. Please make sure we complete these workouts, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. The page numbers are there. You got on with these really well last week. Remember to look up any issues. Don't just give in. Have a little look online. If you're unsure about something, use dictionary.com, thesaurus.com to help you with some of the answers on that. Okay. When it comes to our topic work, I'd like to see more people completing this this week, because we did have a few do it last week and that was excellent work. You all held it up on the screen to me. I was very impressed with that, and lots of people got house points, but I'd like to see a few more people having a go. Okay, we're going to be doing this one this week, okay, where we're going to be looking at Greek food. If you have chance, you could even make some of the Greek food if you've got some of those ingredients in your house, because it is very similar ingredients to what we have available today. I have put this extra website down for this week. It's very useful. Please take a look at that, and that will probably be enough for you to complete this task, so I wouldn't worry too much about these websites for this activity. Okay. Moving on, we have got our TTS pack if you get everything done, and also all your websites, your Prodigy. We had a lot of people get some raffle tickets last week for doing really well on their Prodigy, so let's try super hard on that again this week, please. Remember that if you're finding something difficult, then feel free to ask an adult at home. You can catch up with me on our Zoom calls if you need any help with that as well. Okay, and obviously, as I said last week, let's not panic over the work. If you don't understand something, give it the best that you can do, but you can always ask later on. Finally, don't forget to keep active. Hopefully some of you have done the Joe Wicks challenges this week. Something I did want to just add is this little activity here, because it does look, unfortunately, that it's going to be a little bit miserable this week. So we might not be able to get out as much as we would like to. So there are some extra indoor activities we can do to keep fit and healthy. So have a look at them, good fun. And then hopefully you'll all join me on Friday, the 22nd at 9 o'clock for our live lesson. If you can't, then we'll have another video like this out on Monday. Okay, enjoy your week.